Good resource, learningpage.com, and I like it because it has the diagrams in it. Diagrams and charts, and then it also has like a mini table of contents.
And I want to say that, I want to use that word again, age respectful.
Yeah.
This doesn't look so babyish, right? Look at this, inline skating, rollerblading. I like to go rollerblading. I put knee pads on my knees and elbow pads on my elbows. Okay, couldn't we take this and make each one of those a single page, right? Couldn't we add to that? Start with this and then add more so that there's only one line per page. Stories in a New York minute. This was an idea from Karen Erickson to take noun, verb, adjective, prepositional stories. And I talked about this a little bit in a session yesterday, but I just want to share the fact that you have on the drive, you have information on how to do this. The idea is you choose topics based on students' interest or what you're studying.
There's a few options, not heaps. Hopefully it'll grow. But this enables kids to make dance music, either randomising by pressing a switch and it'll just randomise the features and change the music. Or they can actually, I think they can actually step through a sequence of different possibilities, and a non-switch user can even design things to go up, and then the switch user can actually just step through those different changes so they can kind of change from the verse to the chorus in your electronic music song or whatever. Really cool tool. Okay, so what can be achieved? Education, entertainment, environmental control, interaction, communication, movement. I mean, that's just a short list. You guys know this, right? Achieve as much as you can. So the problem with switching, again, I'm looking at a little bit of research here. I'm just going to refer to my notes because I'm sure there was other stuff here. The problem with switching, there's
at the back here, and it will take any document in, scan it, and read it. In fact, that's probably the best thing to do, because that will probably make it work better. But I'm looking at the time, so I won't. But if you haven't got a camera that does that, or a phone that does that, you can always go and actually upload from your camera your document, and you can send it to ScanR, and they will automatically send it back to you. So that is another way of doing it, and you can do the same with the other company that I mentioned on the slide. And finally, if you have a Nokia 33, you can use it in the way, or any phone similar, the way the student uses it.
It's a 73. It's got quite a good screen on it. It's completely readable, and you can do it. When it rings, it tells me it's ringing, which is quite useful. It doesn't have a flash, because I asked my tutor had an A4 sheet of the times for all the semesters, every whole.
Insights, and this is a simple way that you can easily embed symbolised content into a website. So as well as the paper-based materials, it can be online. And a product called Points, where Points embedded into a website. It allows, if you copy your mouse on any word you don't understand, the symbol will pop up. So if you've just got a little bit of reassurance about what a word means, you can come and just cherry pick which symbols you want, which is really nice, especially for children who are quite reasonably confident readers, but there's just new topics that they need access to. And it doesn't overwhelm the site for everybody else. It's quite an inclusive way, so children who don't need the symbols don't need to use them. And then lastly, obviously, we're continuing to develop symbols. Some work we've done recently with Spectronics is to look at developing a whole load of specific Australian New Zealand symbols.
Can't get it because this isn't actually a live web page. What I've used to pull this down is something called I've used something called HTTP web thing. It's really, really good. If you are working offline with students and you need your whole web page, you just pop your web page, you pop the URL into the piece of software and you'll download the whole lot, and it's all available for you offline. And I'm being forced to have a mini break.
Teachable, and it's called Amelia, and the URL is there. I tried to get one the other day. David Woodbridge knows more about this than what I do, but Vision Australia have a ton of books on DAISY format. But I think you have to prove that you have a certain vision impairment. Is that right, David? Yeah. So the children.
Sorry, no, just a print disability. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Does that include physical disability, as in I can't turn the page?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to check with the library because our rules are gradually changing.
Oh,
So I always let people know that it's what we normally say is a disability and then check with the library.
All right, excellent. Okay, so that's really worth checking out.
And Jeanette, the email address you got there for Guide Dogs Western Australia, they've just announced that they're in a partnership with Bookshare, which is...
Start scanning straight away, but then if you scan back to the main what's my word? What's the word?
Menu.
Yeah, menu. And you say launch Internet Explorer or something like that, then you've got all of the functions that you'll need to sort of go on to, and work with Internet Explorer. So I've been using it for about a month, 6 weeks now, and it's just the possibilities with it are limitless. And then if you're using it with IntelliKeys as well, and you've got the Bluetooth switch interface, and so you've got 5-switch interface on your IntelliKeys, and you can sit there then, and it's very quick and very smooth. The more I'm using it, the more and more I'm becoming impressed with the software. It's good. Especially so if you've got some in the cupboard, definitely going out.
We've got the IntelliKey